We could also chat with Dandelion, but that's a rock.
No challengers.
I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me The Rock.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orange.
I'm in.
Let's see if we can smell what he's cooking. Something's going wrong. Oh, good.
Who wants to get slapped?
I still don't know what the correct way to...
Congratulations, champ. Before you collect your reward, know another fight awaits.
Who with?
Go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One. Choose your reward.
So saying, I don't know when to click the button, click the mouse to combo. Meteorite Steel, the best of all runes. Take the coin.
I'll take the coin.
500 orange is yours.
If Dandelion has anything new to say.
Geralt?
See ya.
There's something humorous about it. You go up to your friend and go, yeah, what's up? You just go, see ya. If they're your friend, they probably won't mind, of course, but no, that one's important. Is this one? No. Neither is this. I think this one here is safe to lead as well. Let's see. Quest again. Heat of the day. Lena by the fields. And we have other stuff in the fields. So let's head to the fields.
Why you step?
Some geese, or are they swans? Oh, geese. Dangerous animals, by all means. Took damage. Even the fish instead, but yeah. Well, it's good with some flower picking. Signpost. Go to fields. Now what I want to know is, have we missed something by not going off here into the woods, or will this lead us to the Gambling Ghost's ruins? Will this lead us to the Gambling Ghost in its ruins? Well, some wolves though. We could kill those for no gain, but this wasn't about that. Interesting. And let's go to the fields instead. Remember to change how you're sitting or fixing your posture every now and again. And giving yourself a good stretch.
Hey, Geralt. These fields are great to play in.
Do you have the necklace?
I wear it constantly.
Do you still have nightmares?
Not when I nap during the day, but at night. I have strange dreams.
You needn't tell me.
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
So one thing a lot of people hail this game for are these fields. In the fields around the village, golden stalks of grain proudly sway in the wind, while the picturesque ruins of an old monastery and a small hermit's hut give the place a fairy tale feel. Recently, this idyllic scene was disrupted by the appearance of moon wraiths, giant centipedes, and devourers.
Yes?
I was thinking if we can tell them some new stuff.
Be good. I'll see you later.
These fields are historically correct in the way that this is medieval corn, or not corn, wheat. It hasn't been mutated and treated by people long enough for it to become the good old short wheat we know nowadays. The old monastery? Ruined mill. I know how to read. Some corpse here though. Interesting. Maimed. Elder blood. Vodka. Take that book. I've sold the asshole around town. It's impossible to accurately trace the genes of Lara Doran. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, the picture further distorted by the unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, elder blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few in whom the mutation has occurred are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space, and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotions, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travellers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of source children, raise them under its watchful eyes. Sounds like Alvin. Got a glossary entry? Do we already have something about Lara Doran? We've already read the book. How did it work before though? I don't recall. Moonwraith though. We need to get some hair from them. This is a ghost. I don't think they're aliens. Death dust and shimmering dust. I need to drop something. One Gnat acid. Sadly we can't search and see if we have a million of them somewhere else. That's Cadbury and something else. I'm certain we got that from stuff in the swamp, so it's easy to get more of. I like the wheat fields, it's pretty. Raspberry bushes up there. The quest is facing the rock siege in the swamp cemetery. No, it is. Look for Lena in the daytime. It is the daytime. And Julian said she'd run off. Hadn't returned from here in a while. How many of this? 9. We have 2 at the moment. The raspberries. Let's not pick those up just yet.
A shawl full of juicy, sun-drenched raspberries for my beloved. Have you seen my shawl, Wanderer? I lost it. I'm to marry soon, but I must see my lover one last time. How sad he'll be if I bring him no sweet is suffering. A pain that pierces my soul like a spear. Where is my beloved? Come rest in the sun. Ah, my dear sister, I cried on your shoulder. Why? Why do I feel so cold?
Because you're dead, Alina.
You lie! I shall scratch your eyes out!
But
Sends a moon wraith.
I don't want to.
And the Midday Bride. She's a ghost. She has not turned into a space alien. No, she's turned into a ghost. Because of slightly getting murdered, otherwise killed in a place of strong magic or strong emotions, which would have triggered a curse, causing her to become, well, a ghost. Simply killing her will hardly put it to rest. Must talk to Julian. That's where The Witcher is interesting, because it's both space alien monsters and there's the magically created monsters, and there are these cursed creatures caused by magic.
You killed my beloved Alina!
I didn't mean to!
Lawyer, you were jealous of her! Die, murderer!
Ah!
This is not good. This is unfortunate.
Witcher, can you hear me? You who are neither man nor ghost. Mortal whom death follows.
who are you?
A soul damned to wander the world forever.
Who cursed you?
I myself did, in killing my sister Alina. Out of jealousy.
Selena?
Love denied. The sun denied. It burns! At night I sing my plaintive song.
Can we talk to her more?
Witcher, can you hear me?
Who are you?
A soul damned.
Who cursed you?
I myself did.
Selena?
Love denied.
It's the same stuff as before. Okay, so Adam murdered Alina's sister Selena. What drove him to do it? Either way, Julian must learn of Alina's death. Okay, so Alina was killed by her sister out of jealousy. And then Adam, what was his name? Yeah, Adam, the man who is in love with Alina, that Selena was in love with him and I killed Selena out of anger and despair, for vengeance, for revenge. Which again, a murder fueled and surrounded by intense emotion, which triggered a curse. And that raspberry field is potentially also magical, or the fields are. We don't know yet. It's just a theory I have. In this crypt here, we'll probably find some good stuff. So let's go in here. Some dungeon delving in the crypt and the fields. Oh boy. It's dark in here, so we'll use a cat potion. quickly. There we go. Help fangs. We have already turned those into the dentist, I'm fairly certain. I think we need some of these senators. We're in here looking. Oop. Both or an armor piece or something for Raven's armor. And something else. Oh yeah, the Lady of the Lake Knights. Something has to do with them at least. Something about a hermit guarding the crypt. Might be a different hermit though, I don't know. We need to explore the fields. Really understand what's going on, I think. So from what I remember, this chapter, just like chapter 2, is actually a very intelligent chapter when it comes to the mystery and all that. Even if it's all easily solvable and going in a straight line, and going into one optional place. We'll just follow the thread and don't just accuse people out of nowhere. They'd be paranoid. We'll just solve this perfectly once more. Giving ourselves a little reward in the end, maybe. We shall see. But I do have fond memories of this chapter. I remember it being pretty good. And I remember most of the game being pretty good. Piraeus. Sounds like a named monster if I've ever heard of them. I've heard of a name for them. Whatever. He's just standing there. Looking menacing. That's some ghoul marrow. Alright, so just knock him down. Royal Adam. We still have a wolf potion for half an hour more, that's pretty good. I think those elders were something about the Devourer, the name. They are the ones who look female, or have breasts. Feasting on that guy. Scimitar head. Sold for a lot of money. Will achieve and claim the reward. We might also be cheeky and put 2 named monsters in the same crypt. That would be weird game design though, so I don't think they've done that. Ian back in 07. Game designers still know how to make games back then. As evident by this game. Evidenced. This game used as evidence they knew how to make games back then. They still do, really, most people. Even if I hold a massive grudge against CD Projekt Red for some of their later works, or treatment of the 3rd game, and the standalone card game Gwent. But we'll talk about that if it ever becomes relevant. Currently we're playing a game I actually really like, and there's all of my criticism I would have about this game is that it shows signs of its age, and the fact that the budget isn't the largest ever. overwhelmingly evidenced by the voice acting. The music is absolutely superb. And of all the games, this game's music is what I like the most. It has that true Witcher feel, I'd say. Oh, I clicked too early. Well, let's do two to some extent. Of course, the derivative of this game's music, really. The second game's music kind of went off on a tangent and really did its own thing. For good and worse, or for good and bad. But, fast combo in this guy. Sometimes poor voice acting in this game is pulled up by the writing being a love letter to the books, meaning they went for the sort of overly pretentious 90s fantasy writing, which was kind of meant for satire in the books in some way, in just Sapkowski's prose, which granted I haven't read in actual Polish, can't comment on that, but the higher tone of The Witcher is humorous, there's humour in it. And the early books are where you should be looking to really judge what The Witcher is. Because as the series went on, Sapkowski, the writer, he ended up getting fed up with having to just write The Witcher, and he went to book conventions, fantasy conventions. Instead of asking him about, hey, so what do you think about this trope in fantasy or whatever, people went, what's going to happen in The Witcher? What do you think about the this and this character? And he just got fed up with it, so... And that's why Geralt just fed up dies. As does Yennefer Vengerberg. The main fucking characters. And the third sort of main character just disappears. Nice. A good ambush. I dig it. It's pretty cool. The Dandelion, spoiler alert, survives the books. Which I actually find kind of interesting, kind of fun to think about, because he's also one of the main characters who's been in the series since the beginning. But again, that's just an ingredient. Sapkowski works in mysterious ways. And there's a reason why he has the nickname of the Vodka Prophet, but at least in certain circles. Where the saying also goes, the Vodka Prophet does what Vodka Prophet does. It goes where the vodka leads him. But I personally have no ill feelings really about Sapkowski. He wrote some decent fucking books and wrote some great books. Some lovable characters who... let's give them... Wait, hold up, what's that? Cat harness. Let's just take that then. Probably need it at some point. Someone had to say that in the recording booth for those. Might not have had to make that helium voice. I had it edited there afterwards. Ooh. I'm probably having a field day. The funny thing is, while they replaced just about all voice actors in the first game, come the second, who was Geralt? They kept him. Dark Coggle, I think is his name, yeah. To be fair, I mean, he gives a pretty good performance even in the first game, and every time it's kind of wonky, it's... You know, I'd blame the voice director or the script, or just how they fed him the script. So here are the lines, read them. Without giving the proper context, just you know, when his tone suddenly changes from one sentence to another. But it's probably the village or something else down there. I don't know. I find that kind of stuff interesting. You know, how the performance can be changed by lack of context. And that's true for anything. Video games just suffers from it the most, really, because, well, yeah, it's the newest medium, really, made for or used for storytelling. That's the Hermit, one we're told about. Have the Barrows.
Everything will try. It's unavoidable.
The locked door, right? I didn't find any Raven armor piece. Found a cat harness though. So I don't know what's going on there, if there's other crypts here. If the Hermit knows something we don't. We haven't got a level up yet though. Look at these barrows. Those are the knights most likely. Let's rob him blind before we chat with them. Does he have anything to rob even? Got a barrel. Right that about the Elder Blood. A space with Flint though. Something just went bonk. I don't know what it was. We didn't do it. We didn't do anything. And people who end up being voice directors for a video game. They don't have as much experience, or maybe they do, but it's for this medium, so they don't really know how to get the best performance out of an actual actor. And voice actors are just, they get accustomed to poor work conditions, really. But I suppose that's a story or thing to ramble about for another time. For now, we should have a chat with the Hermit.